I don't know about you, but I need some more Batman Begins collectibles in my life, and Hot Toys is giving that to us with the Scarecrow 2.0 portrayed by Cillian Murphy. Let's jump into it, baby. Oh, I'm still in the way. I think we need to change that. All right, here we go, baby. We got Scarecrow 2.0. I just woke up, and this was great news to wake up to because I am so hyped to continue to collect the Christopher Nolan Batman trilogy, and getting Cillian Murphy's Scarecrow 2.0 from Batman Begins, man, is super hype. Let's just go through these pictures. You see this first one right here. You got some of the fear gas coming out. Looks great. That's a great effect. I love the backgrounds, man, that Hot Toys puts together with these promotional images. Let's keep it rolling. Here we go. We got Batman, trying to kind of ward off this fear gas again. I really hope we get a Batman Begins suit 2.0. I would almost guarantee that that's going to be coming soon. But this just looks really good, man. You got Jonathan Crane here. You got him as Scarecrow right here. But then we also got Jonathan Crane. And that's what's really exciting about this piece is that when we first saw the teaser images to this, we didn't see the Cillian Murphy head sculpt. They had kind of teased this out, months and months ago as, hey, we're going to be getting a Scarecrow 2.0. So we knew that it was coming eventually, but it's been so long that we've kind of forgotten about it. And here it is with the Cillian Murphy head sculpt, with the Jonathan Crane head sculpt. And it looks great. And I love already the finger pointing sculpt here or the finger pointing hands. You got the glasses, also able to hold the glasses. So the glasses you can take on or off. This sculpted hair, I keep saying it, man. I keep saying it. I know artisan is like the new push and the new thing, and I love when these high quality figures have the artisan hair. I love the option. But when sculpted hair is this good, which I feel like this sculpted hair is really good, I just feel like I don't even need the artisan anymore, man. I don't even need the artisan anymore. Obviously, if it's the piece and it's the only way to get it, of course. But man, this sculpted hair from Hot Toys is looking really good. We talked about it on the Cassian Andor video where we talked about that, and I'll link that in the description below if you haven't seen that. Check that video out. But the sculpted hair is just becoming that good. But what I really like, let's see if we can get a zoomed in picture of this sculpt a little bit. Let's switch it over to here, and so I can zoom in. This sculpt right here to me is really good, and we're going to see a couple of other images of this sculpt, but I feel like the tailoring so far is looking good. You can kind of see the bones in the hand. You can see a little bit of the veins here. So again, just really good quality stuff on these promotional images. I think they really did a great job with the eyes here. Cillian Murphy's eyes really tell a story. The cheekbones really profound. The lips, the nose, that just everything, the jawline, that's the word I was looking for. I was just mesmerized by those eyes, man, and those lips and that nose that I couldn't even think about the jawline. But here it is with the jawline, and it just looks really great. And so let's kick it back over to this, and then we got this sculpt. So this is really cool. You can kind of see the eyes behind the mask here. The mask looks great. Again, what I love about the movie is like when the mask is on and you have the fear gas, it almost like has this moving effect, and you can kind of see how this could like almost translate into looking like it's like worms crawling through his mask, which is really cool. He's got the iconic lighter, he's like lighting up, great one-liner, by the way, Cillian, great one-liner. But it just looks great. So it's got everything you need with it. And I love how, and again, I know it's the backdrop, it's promotional images, and it's Batman Begins, but this is what I want with like my movie merchandise. I want to get that feeling with the promotional images that takes me back to that movie, that represents that particular movie in the trilogy. And Batman Begins did have that gritty effect, and I just love that. Again, I love this effect here with the fear gas coming out of the sleeve. Looks really good. And again, those rolling eyeballs, even with the mask, I think is fantastic. Excuse me. And we're going to keep it rolling here. Here you go. You get the whole look with the base here. You get a little bit of the behind the base. It looks like it's we're kind of starting to see this a lot with the Dark Knight trilogy figures. We've seen it with Bane. We've seen it with the Catwoman. They do a lot of just the standard base, rectangular base, and then they'll usually put a little something behind it that clicks in, and it's like this big backdrop. I'm not sure if that's what we're going to see. We're going to keep looking through the images, but this looks like part of it back here. And you got your, standard crotch grabber here as the, on the base as well. And this looks great. See, this is, as much as I like the on the mask look with the fear gas coming out, man, I mean, just to have a Cillian Murphy sculpt like this in the collection is really exciting. And the tailoring looks really good, man. The tailoring looks really good. And I love how he comes with a briefcase that's got all his supplies in it. I love the glasses, that you can interchange the glasses out. I just think the sculpted hair, once again, looks really good. And this is kind of the look that I really like personally. I really like this. You know, it kind of takes me back to that scene that he has with Tom Wilkinson in the movie. You know, he's like, "Have you seen my mask?" You know, and he's like, and it's just a great thing. And I just think that it's awesome to get Cillian Murphy's portrayal in this. And I even love the little touch right here of the badge here on the pocket square. I really love that. And yeah, man, I'm just really enjoying what I'm seeing so far. I really am. I mean, this is a figure that I'm hyped for because I love the character and I love the movie. But when you're getting a high quality collectible figure like this, and I believe this is going to retail around $280 before, you know, of course, like all the different prices are added on, but $280 base price. I think it's really good, especially when it seems like you're getting multiple head sculpts, you're getting interchangeable head sculpts, all with rotating eyes. It looks like. And here we go. We got that. Yeah. And I love how this is built into the sleeve. It's kind of like Peter Parker with like his web shooters. Like I love seeing the actual mechanic behind it. I love this right here on a little bit above the belt line that kind of shows where that fear toxin is coming out. So really good attention to detail here. Really good attention to, you know, even on the suit, you can kind of see the lines on the suit and the tailoring. And I haven't seen the movie in a little bit, so I'd have to go back and just like kind of check the accuracy of that. But it just looks good in terms of a figure. And we're going to keep it rolling. And again, man, I don't want to overspeak, but I'm pretty sure that these are going to be rotating eyes. I mean, every one I've seen, these eyes have been how they've looked, but I'm thinking that these come with rotating eyeballs as well. This just confirmed it. So rotating eyes for sure, because look at those eyes kind of darting the other way. And I think this just looks great, man. Let's see if we can get a zoomed in picture of this real quick, because I have to see if we can, and here it is. So we'll get a zoomed in look. And you can just see, man, Cillian Murphy's blue eyes there just peering through the mask. That is really eerie looking, man. You didn't even get this quality of a straight shot on his character in the movie. So getting to see that, getting to see the hands. And again, I keep going back to the hands because like even the fingernails here, I feel like the fingernails are looking better. I mean, you got calcium lines right here, I think, man, like where you don't have enough calcium. Is that what you get those lines for? I think it was. And if I'm mistaken, I'm sorry. But that's what it looks like, man. So really, really good quality work. I love how when the fingers are like bent like this, you can definitely see the bones bending a little bit and you can kind of see where those joints are and everything. And I really like that. I mean, that's, again, I know it's hands, man, but it's like, it's that attention to detail why you want to go to these, like, you know, you want to get a Hot Toys, you want to get a figure like this in 6 scale is because of those little details. That's what makes it special, you know? So that's really cool. Really, really encouraged to see that. And the mask looks phenomenal. Every time I think I'm going to go with the Cillian Murphy head sculpt, I'm looking at the mask. And that's why I like having options, because then you can switch it out in your display whenever you feel like. We're going to keep it rolling here. And again, here it is opening the briefcase. Again, I just love the fact that it comes with this little ID badge. I love that. Great shot here, kind of more of what we've seen again with the mask on. And then we get this great head sculpt. And again, you got to remember, this is younger Cillian Murphy when this movie came out. And so I believe this movie came out in 2005. So like you're thinking about Cillian Murphy 20 years ago. This is super accurate to how he looks in the movie, in my opinion. I think the sculpt work is fantastic. I mean, it looks like, you know, you're kind of looking for like the blemishes on the face and stuff. He was super young in this movie. So this was, this to me looks great. I think they did a great job capturing him in this movie. They didn't just use like a current Cillian Murphy head sculpt. They actually went and like, we're getting a Batman Begins Jonathan Crane head sculpt where it looks like it's the sculpt from that time in the movie, which is really encouraging. And I just think this head sculpt looks great, man. Again, the eyes, the eyebrows, just everything. And fun fact, you know, Cillian Murphy was in the running to be Batman in Christopher Nolan's Batman trilogy. And so that was exciting, but I'm glad that it worked out the way it did. And both, you know, Christian Bale's and Cillian Murphy's careers have turned out okay. But, man, just a great sculpt, dude. And I just, again, maybe it's just me. Let me know in the comments below if I'm on an island on this one. The hair sculpt looks phenomenal to me. I think the hair sculpt looks great, and I love it. I like even the sideburns right here. You're going to keep it rolling. And you got to have it with the glasses. In my opinion, you got to have this character with the glasses 100%. If you're going to go head sculpt, I think you got to have the glasses on, and I love that the glasses are interchangeable. I really, really do, because you can have a thing where he's taking off the glasses and he's got the mask, kind of a look like he's about to put on the mask or whatever. But I just love this look with the glasses. I feel like it adds some shadows here. I feel like it just adds a little bit more depth to the head sculpt, and it kind of makes those eyes a little bit more mysterious, a little bit more prominent. So I really like that a lot. Kind of see it here again, and I'm telling you, they knocked it out of the park with this. They knocked it out of the park. The more I'm seeing of this, man, this is a phenomenal announcement. It really is. Not only because it's a character from Batman Begins, not only because I love the movie and the trilogy, not only because Cillian Murphy's a fantastic actor, but we're getting like a legitimate, like 6-scale, high quality figure of Scarecrow, a villain, and that a lot of people have been wanting to fill out their Christopher Nolan trilogy display. And man, it's a 2.0. And you're seeing why it's good to get 2.0 sometimes, because this looks absolutely phenomenal. And this just looks great. You can see everything in his briefcase here. Again, I could totally see me just having the briefcase open by his feet or something, or maybe even holding the briefcase. It's, again, I'm going to interchange it out with the head sculpt and the mask sculpt. And here we can kind of see this whole thing here. So we get 3 interchangeable head sculpts with separate rolling eyeballs. And what's so interesting about it, man, is like the 3 interchangeable sculpts, you're getting 2 mask sculpts to match the eyes, it looks like. I mean, that's what's crazy about it. And you can kind of see how these differ a little bit. And I didn't catch that at first, and I apologize. I'm just now seeing this now, how the mask, it kind of is the 3 stages of Jonathan Crane. It's like him, as Jonathan Crane, him becoming Scarecrow, and then here's how he looks with the fear toxin. And I apologize for missing that, but I'm just now realizing it because I was so in awe of those Cillian Murphy eyes, man. But this is awesome. This is awesome. I talked about the fear gas and the effect it gave off. I love how it's like the 3 stages. It's like stage 1, stage 2, stage 3 of the Jonathan Crane Scarecrow. Awesome, awesome job by Hot Toys here. I got to hand it to them. They did a great job with this announcement, and we're going to see one last time. Everything comes with, again, the star of the show, the 3 interchangeable head sculpts with separate rolling eyeballs on each one. You get a flashlight, you get a lighter, you get the fear toxin gas coming out of the sleeve, you get multiple hands, you get a base with that backdrop, so you get plastic base, you get that rectangular base, you get a little bit of that plastic, like actual, 3D effect of the base a little bit behind it, and then you have kind of that screen behind it. I guess you're going to just click that in. I would guess that it's not as prominent as the Bane and Catwoman one, like build quality wise, but I could be wrong. This looks like something that maybe just slides in there, but we'll see. And then you get the briefcase with the mask and all the stuff, and then you get obviously the effects in the sleeve and around the waistband of the fear toxin gas. And we're going to take a look real quick at the overall listing, and here it is: Scarecrow 2.0, 6-scale figure by Hot Toys, retailing at $280. This is expected to ship in April 2026 through September 2026. So again, super, super excited that we're getting this. It looks fantastic. And let's go full screen for the outro. All right, man. Thanks for staying with me through the outro. If you've made it this long in the video, please hit that thumbs up button on your way out. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss another video. This is the movie merch destination, man. We're going to be talking about it all: figures, toys, apparel, collectibles, you name it, man. If it's movie merchandise, we're going to cover it on the channel. So I hope you stick around, and I hope you enjoy the content. Let me know in the comments below if you plan on picking up the Scarecrow 2.0 by Hot Toys. Let me know what your favorite feature of the announcement is, and I definitely want to hear from you in the comments below, so definitely leave one. Check out my other videos that I'm going to put on the end screen after I get done talking, and definitely check out more content from me. I really appreciate that you were here to check out the video, and I hope you stick around to check out the channel going forward. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.